Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Asrifan Ramlan from RSR 2433A. My meeting number 2022-736-777. Today I want to do persuasive speech that title is Harmful Effect of Hand Sanitizer. The specific purpose is to persuade my audience that using the hand sanitizer in moderation and not excessively will help reduce the spread of transmissible disease. First of all, since the rapid appearance of COVID-19, the use of hand sanitizer increased. The popularity is now a must to reduce the transmission of the coronavirus. Nevertheless, despite being one of the best recommendations for eliminating the virus, if we attempt to misuse it can also result in unwelcome health issue. Because hand sanitizer are convenient to carry everywhere, especially we are battling the epidemic, we are all using them considerably more than ever before. Also, sanitizer come to a variety of composition that is gel form, also liquid. The eliminate germs of our hand sanitizer formula often contain a significant amount of alcohol. Even while hand sanitizer contain a little amount of alcohol, its potentially harmful effect should still be taken into consideration because it also contains antimicrobial substance. The importance of realizing how crucial is to avoid overusing hand sanitizer in order to ensure that negative effect on our health are kept to a minimum. I begin by sharing the detailing by side risks of hand sanitizer. First of all, most people only care about using hand sanitizer consistently, which can help reduce the spread of disease and boost confidence by allowing that confidently claim their hand are always clean. On other hand, few people are aware to using them excessively could have harmful effect. First of all, the harmful is damage to the skin is aspect will have drying effect. At their core, hand sanitizer are antiseptic agent. It has been demonstrated that may eliminate any germ of virus nearby surface. However, what come in a good package come with a downside that include skin itch, burning and irritation. If we use the sanitizer repeatedly, that symptom might range from minor to major. Either ethyl or isopropyl alcohol is typically the main component of hand sanitizer recipe. To lessen the overpowering alcohol smelling, thickeners, softeners, and sometimes perfume are also sometimes added. When hand sanitizer is applied rapidly throughout the day, it might be rob the skin moisture, causes the skin to crack and begin to peel slowly. Event worse is when a person have a skin condition that make them sensitive. Aside for uncomfortable drama on the skin, having a dry skin may be more likely for you to become infected more quickly. Second, could impact fertility. While solution without alcohol can be even dangerous, alcohol-based sanitizer have the own set of issue due the presence of an antibiotic component called triclosan and tricloban. Prolonged exposure to hygiene product has the potential to disrupt natural hormone, and the worst case scenario have been impact on men of women rate of fertility. People may experience catastrophic situation if fetal growth inhibited, especially those who attempt to become parents. Last but not least, young age-related risk factor for children. Young children are typically more alluring at the colorful hand sanitizer bottle that teenagers are additionally the scent of the item, which is similar to the candy and any sweet food, piqued their interest and prompt and their reach for hand sanitizer. If a youngster lead to tiny bite of hand sanitizer to taste it, they usually will not become sick, but the taste. The engage can make the alcoholic, which induce to poisoning, vomiting, and drowsiness. In that complexities, it might be potentially play a role in respiratory rise and mortality. Despite having the best of intention to maintain their kid in a safe environment, many of parents can be careless that fail to see relatively harmful behavior might be unfavorable consequences. You now really realize that many valid justification for their why using hand sanitizer or any discrimination product is not regret helpful. I will not discount my recommendation to minimize it. First of all, remember that you should only use hand sanitizer that arrives with access to water absolutely necessary. Neither the type of soap when you use, not the brand, not the temperature of the water matter. The most crucially thing is completely wash our hand for about 10 seconds when it comes to hand. Actually notice superpose the traditional method. Temperature had little to no impact and neither did the use of regular soap. However, the amount of the time spent washing is truly the key to getting them clean. Try to practice use a small amount and rubbing your hand together until the sanitizer are entirely absorbed, even if water or soap are difficult to come by. Apply a moisturizer as soon as possible on the hand sanitizer has dried to the most long-term result. They will aid the reducing the negatively side effect. You can see it's not difficult to create a line that strike to right balance in the term of you to use the hand sanitizer loud. Let's now concentrate on what would happen if you decide to break your practicing of using hand sanitizer repeatedly or the contrary. First, the benefit of being persuaded to use hand sanitizer sparingly are indisputable. You just save yourself in the term of long-term health. Your wellness to alter a bad daily pattern speak volume about your degree of self-care or hygiene. It can be also a powerful tool for you reside awareness among this in your community. The secret is realizing when it's difficult to break a bad habit, you can adopt a new and still experience the some healthy pleasure and satisfaction from your own ones. When you considering continuing the same preventive action despite knowing the adverse effect, a challenging arise. When you don't care, it only means that you are emotionally putting your own body and your emotionally well-being at risk. Additionally, selfish behavior will affect the other in your immediate vicinity. By this point, you should have a better knowledge of how to curb our compulsive using of hand sanitizer in daily active. In conclusion, we cannot ignore how effective sanitizer are as a preventive measure to lower the risk of catching germs. We should still wash our hand, of course, but hand sanitizer is not a good substance for doing so. It is obvious we should not be utilizing this hygiene product excessively, since there is a significant proof that they are blamed for both external and maybe insect damage. When soap and water are not available, hand sanitizer is a convenient on-the-go approach to help stop the transmission of germs. We might impose some restriction and use the alcohol-based hand sanitizer. As a result, greatest method for reducing the frequent use would be refrain on only use hand sanitizer when you are at home, where soap and water are readily available. Last but not least, it can be serve a helpful reminder to consume that not all products market themselves and being the most effective and cleaning deficienting. We also can. That's all for me. Thank you.